Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. When we talk about shortcuts, so many of the students, they keep on telling me, sir, we know the short tricks, but how to apply them in the competitive exams? And that's a valid question actually. You may be knowing 30, 40, 50 short tricks, but when it comes to cracking multiple choice questions, nothing is easy. Getting that correct thing in the mind at the right time is very, very important. And that is what is the intention of making all these videos now. So I'll take up some previous year questions of quant exams and I will show you how the speed maths books, the ultimate guide to speed maths, will help you in cracking these questions with lightning quick speed. And if you are able to solve at least 7 to 10 extra questions, that makes all the difference. That might be the difference between selection and non-selection. So friends, watch the complete video. I am going to demonstrate how these speed maths tricks are going to help you in cracking the multiple choice questions. All these tricks which I'll be using, they are a part of the ultimate guide to speed maths, which I will show you very shortly. But first, I need to solve a question for you. And here I go. Look at this previous year question where we have 43% of 1400 minus 36% of 250 minus 18 times 21 to be done. And the options are 153, 161, 165, 144 and 134. So what am I going to do here is, there are so many smart tricks which you can follow and I am going to follow one of them. Now the first smart trick is for 43% of 1400. Now whenever you have two zeros, just forget everything. Forget the percentage, forget off, forget the two zeros. You have 43 times 14, which will give you the first part of your answer. 14 threes are 42, 2 4 carry, 56 plus 4, 60. 602 is the first part. This should be done without use of pen and paper. Now coming to the second part, 36% of 250. Let's shift the percentage sign. 36% of 250 actually should be seen as 250% of 36. And do you know what is 250%? 250 by 100, 5 by 2 of 36, which is very easy. 5 times 18, that is 90. Again, all this is mental maths. I am writing it just to show you the beauty of speed maths tricks. And finally, 18 times 21, you can use the Vedic maths here if you don't know your tables well. But I will go by the place value method. That is 18 times 2 is 36 followed by a 0 because it is not 2, it is 20. And then 18 times 1 is 18, gives you 378. Now all these three parts have to be done mentally, and once you are able to get all the three parts separately correct, the answer is not far away. Where is the answer? This is 602, then we have a minus sign which gives me a 90 here, and we have a minus sign followed by 378. Now you can calculate this. You will get 602 minus 378 plus 100 is 478, minus 10 is 468, and if you subtract them, you get 132 plus 2, 134 as the answer for the question. Where is the correct answer? It is option number E. See, I took like 2-3 minutes explaining that to you because I'm explaining. I'm not doing it for myself. If I have to do all by myself, all for myself, I might be taking 10 to 12 seconds in solving this question. And you know what? 1 out of 100 students can do that. And that's what is required to crack the competitive exams. That is the beauty. And I will demonstrate using some more examples, how you can do this so very quickly. I'm going to take more questions and you will see the beauty of these speed maths books. Just a glimpse of the books first. The Ultimate Guide to Speed Maths. This is volume 1, volume 2. This contains video links also. 2,400 practice questions, 1,300 practice questions here. Very, very amazing if you want to develop 10 times faster speed of calculations and crack all sorts of competitions at school level, NTSC, school Olympiads, and then we have SSC, banking, railways, CAT, MAT, CLAT, what not. A quantitative aptitude is everywhere. Here is a glimpse of the books. This is volume 1, this is volume 2. And if you get a copy of this, this is going to go a long way in your preparation. And I'll show you something inside this. See, if I open any random page, here you see what happens here is we have lots and lots of videos here, video links, explanation, then examples, then challenge zones to practice the questions, and at the end of every chapter, what do we have? We have the answer key. Look at this answer key, and it's a complete guide for excelling in mathematics and qualifying the entrance exams in the first attempt. So how do you get a copy of this? You can send me a message on WhatsApp. This is the WhatsApp number 9896 369963. Or for some reason, if you are not using online payments and you are not trusting the online platforms, then you can go for the Amazon links, which are given in the description of this video as well. So friends, can we see one more question? Let's see how these speed maths tricks are applied to solve the question. Look at this. We have a x here. So we have to find the value of x, and 36% of 250 plus square root of 3884 equal to x square minus 209. Oh, big one, right? Now, if you are scared of square roots, job done. You will be solving this question, and the other person who knows square roots, he will be solving the 10th question maybe. So you need to be a little smart. Okay. So what should I do with this 36% of 250? 250 is an easy number to handle. So I will just swap that sign just like I did in the previous question. 250% of 36. 250% is 5 by 2 of a number. Of 36 is 5 times 18, which is 90. Again, friends, remember, this is mental maths. This is not to be written. This is to be seen. If you see this question, this step should come in your mind immediately. Now, what should you do with the square root of 3884? It's a 2-pair number. So your answer will be a 2-digit number. Ending in 4. So ending in 2. 2 square is 4. 8 square is 64. Right? First pair is 38. 38 is very close to 36, which is 6 square. So 6 and 6. Now in between these you have 65, and 65 square is 6 sevens are 42, 25. See Vedic maths here. Now our number 3884 is smaller than this, so answer is the smaller one. So this part, the answer is 62. Now what happens to my question? First part is 90, second part is 62. 90 plus 62 is 152. So x square minus 209 becomes 152. If I am not wrong, 90 plus 62, yes. And then x square becomes 361. So x is the square root of 361, which is exactly 19. And there we go. The answer for the question is A, 19. Short tricks. Everywhere short tricks are used. And if you are smart, these calculations are not at all going to bother you. So friends, all these tricks which I have shown you here are a part of the speed maths books, and you need to get a copy. Click the Amazon links or send me a message on WhatsApp. And if you like this video, do share it with all your friends so that even they can take advantage of these amazing short tricks. And look for the next part of this video, in which I'll take up some more questions, some more challenging ones for you to learn. And let me know in the comments below, is it working for you? All the best.